What's up, boat friends? This is going to be a fun one. Got the largest ship on the Great Lakes going outbound, full of coal. You can see the area lift bridge is up 135 feet. So what we're going to do in this one, I'm going to walk through the parking lot. I always point it out. As you saw, this horse is right here. People can take this on a carriage ride, and they go right down this street right over here. Kind of interesting. But here's that parking lot I talk about all the time. We're not going to go up by the lake walk, which is right over there in that direction. I cut through the parking lot. I'm going to point out a couple other things. For instance, as I'm walking around, keep your eye on that moon in the distance. It's around 8:30 p.m. Central Time, 73 degrees, 5-mile-per-hour wind out of the northeast. You can see the flag right there. Really pleasant conditions here in Duluth. Low dew point, low humidity. Really decent amount of people out on the North Pier. So let's cut through the parking lot. Give you a shot of those horses again. And we're going to go over to that hillside where I stand to give you a good view of what's going on. Just a ton of people down along the wall, so I'm probably not going to walk down there. But giving you a feel for this parking lot, it's just a standard parking lot, but I talk about it so much and you see it in the shots, why not walk through it once with me? Then in the center of the screen, you have that popcorn stand. It's like a cart. Right there, you can see it. A lot of people go grab a drink, some popcorn. I think they have some other snacks. Keep your eye on that moon, though, as I get down there along the bridge and as we see the PRT go by. Before I start my videos, I always walk around and I think about what I'm going to show you. I saw this over here. This is a really interesting mode of transportation. So if you got the kids, I think you throw them right in the front there, and you have storage in the back. Almost looks like roll bars on the top. Well, let me get you quickly caught up on marine traffic. As you can see, PRT is doing 3.2 knots going outbound to the lake. The vessel is over at Cement, loading coal. Went through the Blatnik Bridge around Rice's Point. It's right now in the harbor basin. It's going to be going outbound to the lake. We're right here at the aerial lift bridge. There's always a great turnout with the PRT. I love the sunset type of shots because you can see that almost purplish blue in the background along the edge of the lake. Sun is setting over here on this side. Let me show you the turnout here on the North Pier. You can see at the very end of the lighthouse. Give you a shot going all the way down right here. And there's our friend, the PRT. See that beautiful sunset sky in the background. Well, let me pass along some awesome facts about the PRT before she gets close to us so then I can point out the details on the vessel. Tregurtha, built in 1981, 1,013 feet in length, owned by the Interlake Steamship Company. Built at the American Shipbuilding Company out of Ohio. Carrying capacity 68,000 tons. 1,500 horsepower bow thruster. 36 hatches, 5 holds, 2 controllable pitch propellers, 2 rudders, 2 diesel engines pushing out 16,000 horsepower. Fun fact, the actual Paul R. Tregurtha, who the vessel is named after, was born in 1935 and was the vice chairman of Interlake Steamship Company's board. The PRT, you can see the lights are turning on the vessel. Be something interesting as it goes by. Again, take a look at that sunset sky. Kids are playing football over here on the hill. That's what it's all about. Watching a 1,000-footer, throwing the ball around. These people came prepared, got the lawn chairs. I love that. But again, look at this turnout. As the PRT approaches, I told you that canal wall starts to fill up. Take a look over on the Park Point side from a wave standpoint. Nothing really going on. There's a kid doing a wheelie on that other side.
What's that?
A couple kids doing wheelies. Wheelie edition. I don't think we're going to see the PRT do that through the canal, though. Well, let me quickly point out The canal current is neutral. You can see that yellow light in the middle of the screen. That's just a canal current indicator. Just lets the captain know there's nothing to worry about as far as an inbound or an outbound current. I love these type of shots where you can see that sun on the side of the vessel as it sets. And you also get to see the crowd, get a feel for the excitement, people pulling their cameras out. So we'll do a combination here, watching the people, watching that beautiful sky in the background, and the largest vessel on the Great Lakes. And hey, I want to point out, the conditions here are beautiful in Duluth, but some of our friends down in the southern portion of the United States, I know our friend Peter, he's a great boat friend that's always commenting. He's sitting with 100+ degrees every day. So we're thinking about you, Peter. Hopefully everything cools down for you. Well, this is the largest ship on the Great Lakes. And as you recall, this is the loudest ship on the Great Lakes unofficially with my decibel meter, clocked in at 125 decibels. See some people there on the deck. See a couple individuals there on the bow. They're going out to a beautiful, beautiful Lake Superior. And we're going to keep that moon in the background as well. Moving gracefully is probably the word that I would use through the canal. Slower speed, giving the crowd a good look at the largest vessel. A lot of kids, a lot of adults probably first time seeing the PRT. There you go. Captain provided a salute. Take a look at that awesome looking superstructure. You can see the boom on the deck. I'm going to try to keep the coloring from the sky in there. You can see the seagull party on the right side. This awesome vessel moving very slow through the canal, giving the crowd ample opportunity to take pictures, videos. We'll probably hold it right here so we can watch that moon, some of the crowd. You can see some individuals there on deck. Let me zoom in on them. Giving a wave to the crowd. Just look at this. Impressive, not a question. Take a look at that ladder on the side of the superstructure. You can see the stack pumping out steam. A couple more individuals out there. I think this is the most people that I've caught out there on the deck. You got someone out there along the railing, right outside of the bridge, pilot house, doing a little dance. Call that the Duluth Canal Boogie. Well, let me hang with it right here. Now you can see the full length of the vessel going through the ship canal. There's even more people out here, right there. And I saw another individual right there in the corner. But I think we have about at least 10 people that we've caught on this video. A little bit of a seagull party. Well, boat friends, PRT, said it a million times, it never gets old and it never will. Going outbound to the lake, we wish the captain and the crew a safe voyage to St. Clair. And as for you boat friends, I really appreciate you watching the videos. I have a lot of fun with you. You know I'll be out here with the next vessel. If you're interested in additional videos, here's a few to choose from.